Let's let her rip this morning.
Shit, fuck. Aw, shit, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. And I didn't do the thing I was supposed to do. Hey, well, it's the Board Castle. It's me. It's, hey, folks, better get your chicken wings, because it is a hot one.
Hot and spicy.
I want to tell you, and I'm so glad that you are not wearing one of your famous trendy ensembles, Matt Franco, my co-host.
Yeah. Not today.
For the day. Some people watching maybe don't know, but Matt Franco, one of the trendiest fellas that I know, he's always wearing a little outfit, and I love it. And so earlier I put on a little outfit because I was like, okay, I gotta step up my game. I gotta have a trendy ensemble. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a fucking dope next to Matt.
No, I wore it down today. But I like the Crocs.
Yeah. These are new Crocs.
Stunting on me with the Crocs.
They're the real tree camo. Not classic. Oh, what am I in fucking World War II camo? No, fuck that. Real tree.
Yeah, looking spicy.
For going out hunting poon. These are my poon hunting shoes. That's something that I'm famous for. Matt, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Hell yeah. I mean, some people will probably recognize Matt from running away with the shit wheel mere days ago.
Oh, that was a victory, if I so say myself.
The game master, the champion of games.
Yeah, that was I almost thought the starting out with no points was a bad idea, but it turned out to be the right choice. So.
Almost. You were this close to thinking.
I was like, I might actually lose this one.
Yeah.
Had to pull out the big guns for that one.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean, I was not cheating with a second phone, looking up information to answer questions.
Looking up information to answer questions to the games that are built around arbitrary answers. Look, here's the deal. I don't really get to talk to you that much outside of like the back of open mics.
Yeah.
Just talking mad shit. Just talking nonstop mad shit about everyone on stage. Oh, this guy.
That's all we do.
Hack.
That's all we do.
Hack. Most of what we say to each other is this guy hack.
We could name names.
Let's do it.
All right.
Steve, huge hack. Jared. Are you listening, Jared? Hack.
Albert, huge hack.
Albert. Portland comedian Albert.
Cedric, also a hack.
Oh, man. Cedric is just shitting on stages all over town these days.
When the whites are out, Cedric and Albert are absolutely out as well.
Oh, man. But what I'm saying is I don't get to chat with you much. Just like boy to boy. Not man to man.
No.
I don't cotton to this man to man shit. We talk boy to boy here.
Only boy to boy. I won most likely to never grow up. That's a little background information for you.
In high school?
Middle school.
Oh.
Even before
they gave you expletives and
yeah.
Wait, is that what it's called? Expletives?
I call it trophies.
In the you're talking about like in the yearbook.
Yeah, it was in the yearbook. The yearbook.
Is it called it can't be called expletives.
I don't know the right term.
I think expletives are superlatives. Thank you. Thank you, DP Snacks. Superlatives is the word I'm looking for. We didn't have my school was fucking boring as hell. I was like homeschooled, but it was through a charter. So there was like a campus that I went to, and so I got a yearbook, but it was just like, here are children. They shouldn't have called it a yearbook because it's not a yearbook. It's just a list of children. List of children who have bad social skills.
I gotta love yearbooks.
Thank you. Oh my God, some random ginger back out of nowhere. I haven't seen some random ginger appear in the chat in quite a while. I'm so glad to have you here, Ginger. Oh man, she's the main mod. She's able to drop the hammer whenever she wants.
That's
she
awesome.
could say you have to be off the show.
Oh my God.
I have no control.
Better watch what I say around the random ginger.
Most likely to never grow
Unnamed
up.
ginger. Yeah, that was me.
What? I'm not sure I understand. I feel like most of the superlatives I feel like are usually like most likely to succeed.
Yes.
Most likely to
be a millionaire or whatever.
I think that's the same.
Yeah.
I don't think when they say most likely to succeed, they mean like most
wage.
likely to most likely to be like so good at working at McDonald's.
Will be a manager.
Oh man. They will make sure you get your break. No, I feel like but I most likely to never grow up. I mean, like, what do you do?
I didn't do anything. I just got voted. There was other people trying to win, and I didn't try anything.
Oh wait, this was like this is like class president almost.
Yeah,
like you had to run for it.
Yeah, like it was students voted for it, and there was a few people like actually like actively trying to like doing things in class, being like, vote for me. One guy was like,
ooh, I'm so silly. Whoa, I'm a little kid.
Yeah, I just showed up to school and they're like, you won. It's like, oh wow,
you're a child forever.
It's pretty derogatory. Like looking back, like it means if only it's almost like they're saying you will be a failure. Like,
oh man, most likely to succeed and most likely to. I don't think so.
We're gonna call it not growing up. That's what we're gonna label that one.
Oh man, but like since then. Let's boy to boy here.
I've done a lot since then.
Let's go boy to boy real quick.
Yeah.
What do you get up to? What is your life?
Well, comedy is just like something I just do for fun, really. I have really no hopes in comedy. Yeah.
So do we all. There are people who have Netflix specials that I don't think have any money. In fact, probably most of them. I don't think anybody does comedy for money.
No. But how I make my money nowadays, the past few years, or actually since high school, has been
since high school.
Yeah.
So this is a long term.
Oh yeah.
What are you, 26, 7?
I'm 57.
Oh, you're 50. You're 57.
I'm 57 years
old. I
old.
didn't know that about you.
Yeah, it's.
I figured we were kind of like the same age.
No.
You're just like a very trendy 57-year-old.
Yeah, very trendy. I stay hip. I don't break hips. I just stay hip. I don't know. It's
Hell
just
yeah.
a term
that's good.
The geezers say.
I love that.
The geezers. I hang out with them.
You and all the geezers down at the geezer home.
But yeah, Clancy, I'm happy to say that I am a stunt double. That is my lifelong job.
Wow.
Since high school.
So since you're 57, so that is like 39 years you've been stunt doubling?
Yeah.
So who, like, anybody I would know?
Anybody you would know
that you've doubled for?
I'm that I would take offense, but honestly, it's a compliment because if you knew, because then I would be outed.
Yeah.
I don't want to be caught.
People don't want to know that they have doubles.
No. So just to name a few, Jackie Chan, famous Jackie Chan.
Wait a minute. Jackie Chan,
Spy Family, that was me.
Famously does his own stunts. Like that's his whole thing.
It's a conspiracy.
He's an okay actor who does his own stunts, and that's his. And like probably one of the nicest people in the world. I'll bet. Probably
nicest.
Well, you would know.
Sweetheart. Yes.
You've been intimate with him.
Oh, I don't.
I mean by that I mean you have walked in his shoes.
We did one date. It didn't go very well.
Wait, Spy Family.
Spy Family.
That came out when?
I don't even remember. I've done so many movies. Early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Somewhere around there.
So this was like 15, 16, 17, 18, 30, 70 years ago.
They all blend in. They all blend in.
How I'm just so curious because I mean the obvious, famously he does his own stunts, but I think even more important than that, you are not.
What are you trying to say? You
don't look like Jackie Chan at all. I feel like your heritage might be slightly different.
Slightly. They do some post editing things that make it look real similar.
So they don't like yellow face you.
No. They don't do that.
They do it in post.
I know a few people that have tried to do that, and they're not working in the industry.
Do they just do you wear maybe just a green screen on your face?
Yeah, we just paint my entire face green.
Oh, you do green face?
Yeah, green face.
I mean, I know a guy named Oscar who might have a problem with that, but he's a grouch anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We were having fun.
Well, if they ever need a stunt double, I can do that one as well. I haven't got offered animation for stunt doubles yet.
Like what sort of characters in animation?
Oh, I would love to do like Big Hero 6. Like I can be the big guy. Just
I mean, you're not a small guy. You're like I think you're a pretty like standard size guy.
They only have to edit a little bit. That is just that much.
Well, I mean, like with animation, they could just I think it's just like click a button, add muscle, add big, make large, create larger, execute.
But yeah, I've been in a lot of movies. Let's just run through some. So I've also done. I'm also the stunt double, permanent stunt double actually for Angelina Jolie. That's
wow. One.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I was in that one.
See, because now that goes I feel like it's easy to add when in post to
that's why I keep
make
the hair
you a
long.
larger person. But I feel like Angelina Jolie might be a little bit smaller than you.
I lose weight for the role.
Oh, you pull like a Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Have you ever doubled for Christian Bale?
Yeah. Have I ever? Machinist? Is that's the movie?
The one where he's
skinny,
so thin.
That was me.
Was that like right at the same time as Angelina Jolie?
Yeah, we try to put the movies together, so I don't have to because it's really unhealthy for me to look like that.
I mean, yeah, incredibly.
But my favorite part about it was the sex scenes. I'm also a sex scene stunt double
for Angelina Jolie.
Yes. She's a married woman. She's not gonna do it on camera.
Oh,
that's for me to do.
So you do full penetration.
Oh, it's only. I mean, I don't ask questions to Brad Pitt. Like if he tells me it was his request, if he tells me that's what we're doing, I don't ask questions. That was the rule.
I mean, how could you ask questions to Brad Pitt? He is undeniable.
That's the truth.
So which Angelina Jolie movies?
All of them, really. I mean, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay.
Mrs. and Mr. Smith.
Oh,
that's the
I didn't
unreleased,
see that one.
unreleased
sequel.
Yeah.
What's the? I think I've only seen parts of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but that's the one where like they're spies and they have a big fight in the house, and that is most of the movie.
That's most of the movie, and then they have sex.
So what happens in Mrs. and Mr. Smith?
They shoot up the backyard.
Oh, it's all backyard.
It's all backyard.
Wow.
It's also all back door for the sex scene.
The sex part at the end is all. Well, I would assume it's all back door both times.
Oh,
because you're.
Again, there's a lot of editing that they do post. I have green penis on when during those scenes.
All right. I can't really argue with that. That's hard to argue against.
But I'm so good at my job that John Wick, the movies are actually inspired by my stunts.
Oh, they're inspired by your stunts. Your dog, your dog is alive.
My dog is alive. Keanu Reeves actually doesn't really act. It's just I'm not pretty enough, so they just like superimpose. They like deep fake him onto you. Yes, yeah. I'm in like every scene of John Wick because he just couldn't do it. Keanu Reeves not good at stunts. Can't do it.
That is, I mean, look, this is all news to me. So it seems like you're not just a stunt double, but you are exclusively a stunt double for people who claim to do their own stunts.
Yes,
So
I'm the only one that does their stunts.
This is not violating any sort of NDA. What you're doing right now?
No, there.
Is there like a boy-to-boy clause in your NDAs?
There is boy-to-boy clauses, but there's been some leaks, so they told me that no one believes it anyways.
Sure.
So you might as well just talk.
I mean, that is true. I saw old Tommy Cruise with where he grabbed onto the plane. In that one. Mission can't do it.
Mission Top Gun.
Mission whoopsie I don't know if I can handle that one.
Tom Cruise.
Spooky Ghost Protocol.
Spooky Ghost Protocol. That's my favorite.
That's your favorite one? Were you in that one?
Only the deleted scenes, unfortunately. I had a bad fight with the director.
They cut you out.
Yeah, that's
on the cutting room floor, as they say.
Yeah,
in the industry,
but they didn't cut the checks. So
wait, they didn't.
Well, they didn't cut them in half. They didn't tear them up.
Okay. You got the checks.
Yes.
And they cleared.
Yes.
So they did cut the checks.
Yeah.
But they didn't cut the checks.
Yes.
Oh man, that sucks that you got cut out of Spooky Ghost Protocol.
Yeah, it's
your favorite one.
It is my favorite one, but time does move forward and I have more stunts to do. So
that is something I've always said about time, is that it does move forward. Top 5 things about time. Number 1, it does move forward. Oh man, let's see. Some random ginger asks, so are you also the stunt double for Tom Cruise? And if so, how does he actually get hurt? Have you done any stunts for Tom?
I do all the stunts for Tom. He actually hurts himself, so he doesn't have to do the stunts.
That's fun. Just like that's just like the fake out plot from that one Tom Cruise movie, Live and Then Die, and then also Live and Die Again, and also Live and Then Die Again, and then one more. Try one more life, and then how about what if we die one more time? Did you see that one? Were you in that one?
I was in it, but I try to forget it because God, is that one annoying?
Yeah, and also it's like I could imagine that the stunts would be so because they put you. He was in like the big almost like mech suit sort of situation.
Yeah,
like a space marine sort of like a power loader type situation.
Mm-hmm.
A lot during that movie. Were those real?
It was sweaty in there. Yeah, it was real.
Oh man, that's so they they invented power loader technology for that movie.
They did.
And then they just were like, yeah, we're going to keep that under wraps.
Yeah, it was it's actually Elon Musk it's a Tesla product.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tesla made it for us.
I mean, you would know this.
Yeah.
Me and you together.
Yeah.
Uncovered the truth. That Elon Musk is a cockroach.
Yeah, cockroach, famously.
In a mech suit. Oh, and actually, that makes a lot of sense that he
made the mech suit. It's
because then he made like clunkier mech suits and like, this is as good as we can do, right?
He didn't want to make it as good as his own, but he wanted to make it just good enough for me to almost have a heat stroke every day.
Yeah.
During shooting.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, I was.
So Tom Cruise, what he does is he will break his own arm.
Yes.
In order to avoid having to do a stunt.
Yeah, every time, like if it's the easy ones, like pouring a cup of water or
you double for even like simple.
I mean, these guys are lazy. They're millionaires. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Lazy people. All of them.
So like, okay, pouring water, that's one of them.
Yeah, getting the mail.
You double. And the famous, like a thing that happens in movies all the time, people have to go and get the mail. Or are you saying you double for them like in their regular life?
Oh, I would never double with them in their regular life. No,
it's for the that red light is off, you ain't doubling.
Not without a paycheck.
Not without a paycheck. Oh man, this is so fascinating. Oh man.
I gotta do something for the people at home.
Okay.
All right, that's for them. That's for all the stunt doubles. That's our signal to stunt doubles.
Oh, wait, can you do that again for me?
Yeah. It's the ragdoll face.
Oh.
So when we get hit by cars, that's the number one symbol for stunt doubles. Is did it look like something else?
I mean, it looked a little bit like you were maybe coming. That looked maybe like a cum face to me.
I may have done that a few times in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I might be getting confused.
I mean, and I think famously, ragdolling from getting hit by a car is pretty much the same as coming. They say like a sneeze is 1/100th of an orgasm, but getting hit by a car and going full ragdoll, that's a full O, baby.
That's a full load. Oh god. It's interesting. It's interesting you knew that one. I didn't know you were so in tune with the stunts.
Oh no, it's not about the stunts. I just know a lot about coming. I am a cum expert. Oh man. All right. Well, this is fascinating.
Yeah.
And I would love to go boy to boy with you again.
Oh, we will.
Very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon. Because there's so much about your life that I don't know. Truly, we bonded over growing up in the same area. But apart from that, I know very little about you.
You didn't even know I was 57 years old.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I guess when somebody says they grew up in the same area as me, I go, yeah, they're probably the same age as me, right? Everybody who grew up in the Central Valley of California is 26 or 27. Because that's how old I am. 26 or 27. I'm not sure which one. I keep forgetting. After I turned 25, I was like, well, I don't have to keep track of this anymore. And then people will ask me how old I am, and I go, fuck.
We just tell them
mid to late 20s. How about that? Yeah. How old do you need to be to go far in this business?
What's in right now?
All right. I am going to go ahead and introduce our next guest.
Awesome.
If that's all right with you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And if it's all right with some random ginger, I will wait for her. And no, I'm not going to. I'm sure she's fine with it. And if she's not fine with it, I'll kick him off. I'll send him away. If you want to scoot down one spot there. And yeah, that's fine. Perfect. So our next guest is here to promote his book. Here it is. I famously don't know how to read, so I don't know what it's called. But everybody, please welcome our next guest, Eugene Gorman. Here he is. Let's do one of these, and there's that. Oh, Summerin and Ginger has allowed you to be on the show.
Perfect. Now it's Dr. Eugene Gorman.
I'm so sorry.
Eugene's my middle name.
Oh, what's your first name?
Doctor.
Oh, your name is Dr. Eugene Gorman.
My dad was a huge Doctor Who fan.
Oh.
Yeah, so he named me after him. It's a good deal.
That is fun. I guess they never do reveal what that fucker's actual name is. I say fucker because he's not a person. He's not a human. He's like a girl fucker man. What is the race?
I don't know. I refuse to watch the show because my dad named me after him, and I was like, nah, Dad, I don't want it. I don't want to know. But it's good. It's good to be here. My book. Thanks for bringing it up. My book is actually called "Lean Into Your Life."
Lean into your life.
It's kind of a self-help book.
Okay.
Yeah. So like there's a lot of chapters in there that it really helps you out in any situation in your life.
Okay.
You just what's something you're struggling with right now?
What's something that I'm struggling with right now?
Right now. In your life.
In my life. Something that I'm struggling with right now.
Right now.
Right now, what I'm struggling with?
Yeah.
See, here's the problem that I'm running into is that my life is dope and I do dope shit.
All right.
I have an unlimited amount of money, essentially.
Right. I can tell that by your studio.
Yeah. I have a beautiful studio. I have a beautiful, amazing studio.
This is clearly commissioned by, was it?
Yeah, that's a Banksy.
Leonardo?
No, that's a Banksy.
No, that's a Banksy.
That's a Banksy.
My bad. They look so similar.
Me and Banksy were buds. See, once you get to having $1 billion or so, Banksy reaches out and says, hey, let's be friends.
Right.
Because Banksy famously loves rich people.
Oh, he loves people. He loves.
Yeah.
Specifically rich ones.
Yeah. Oh, man. Banksy secret about Banksy, he loves capitalism.
He loves
He's
it.
Obsessed with it.
Obsessed.
Deeply.
You know, I'm real glad that we got to have this conversation here about this, because a lot of people don't know that. You know,
a lot of people don't know that.
But in my book, let's talk about that book. You know,
well, yeah. What I was gonna say is, Matt, I wonder if maybe you have.
Yeah, what's something
problems.
in your life? What's something in your life we can help you with? Maybe one of these chapters. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. What's something you're struggling with right now?
Something I'm struggling with right now. I'm struggling with family issues. Getting back together with my family.
Family issues. This is perfect. This is actually chapter
getting back
6.
Together with your family. Oh, we'll talk. I guess we'll talk about.
So what you got to do is you got to lean into your family.
Yes.
You just lean into your family. As they try to push you away, you lean into it.
Okay.
You lean into it.
Oh, like physically.
Yeah. Like if your family got you up against the wall, you just lean right back into it.
Like
you might, and you got that support from that wall behind you.
Okay. So you
lean into it.
Okay. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna see what the answer is to this. Assume somebody had like terrible anxiety, like constantly they were anxious and stressed about pretty much everything in their life. Like they were anxious about like, oh, what am I gonna say? Am I gonna say something wrong? Are people gonna like look at me funny for the clothes that I wear? Are people gonna be like confused and angry?
General
about
anxiety.
the choices that I make in my life. No, and this is just a hypothetical.
Hypothetical. If you had this, this is actually chapter 10 in my book. You could just skip right ahead to that if this is what you're dealing with.
Totally.
You just lean into it. You lean into the anxiety. You drink more coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it up. You get going, and you lean into it harder.
So, see, I figured there would have been you were going to go into some sort of like breathing exercises.
Well, yeah, you breathe, but you lean into your breath.
I feel like these are the sorts of things that people would tell you. Like if you told a doctor that you had anxiety, they would probably tell you.
Well,
like,
I am a doctor. I am.
Calm to. Oh, you're a doctor too. So you're Dr. Eugene Gorman.
Correct. I got my. I got it's perfectly like sometimes people go, "Hey, Eugene, you ain't a real doctor," and I go, "No, I am a real doctor. I got that real doctorate down in Costa Rica. I did a 3-week course.
Okay,
and then just give that to you.
What is
right
that?
There.
What is that school called?
The doc. You want to be a doctor, but it's in Spanish.
Oh, and how do you say that?
I don't know. I was only down there for 6 weeks.
So you just typed into like I want to be a doctor now, please give me doctor.
Yeah, you just it's just like getting your preacher's license or your dog walking license or your driver's license. Just any of that. You just go down to Costa Rica.
See, because I feel like the things that you just
have a
said
couple of mojitos
are 3 completely different processes.
I want to see doctors telling the truth. That's where I got my stunt doubling license.
Oh,
in Costa Rica as well.
Thank you, Matthew, for having my back.
Oh, are you
see how he leaned into this?
Wait,
you gotta lean into your life.
Real quick, I think that I misunderstood. I thought that you were saying that it's like a similar process, but you're saying literally all those things you have to go to Costa Rica for.
Yeah. Your dog walk. Where'd you get your dog walking license?
I don't have a dog walking license.
Exactly. Have you been to Costa Rica?
No.
Exactly.
Actually, I have. I have been to Costa Rica. Is one of the few places that I have been, which I guess.
Well, why didn't you get your dog walking license while you're down there?
My trip to Costa Rica is similar to my age in that it's gone. It's complete.
It's gone. What do you mean? When you say gone, what do you mean?
This is a problem that I have.
You forgot?
I have some memory problems.
You gotta lean into those memories. You gotta lean into your life and lean into those memories.
Okay, so when you say lean, can you describe how you would do that?
Yeah, you go further. You go into it.
So almost
you go
like
deeper.
This almost sounds like a regressive memory. Is that?
I mean, whatever you want to call it. I speak to the people.
Can you confirm that that's a thing that exists? Anybody in the room? Can anybody confirm?
Can you repeat the question?
Memory regression therapy, is that a thing?
Yeah, like
or
CBT.
Is that only in movies?
I believe it is a thing
where they like taught you go into like a weird hypnotic dream state and you go into your. I think I saw it in the TV show The Blacklist.
Right.
She had forgotten that she was Raymond Reddington's. He goes by Red. Raymond Red Reddington.
Right.
He's like kind of like the villain, but he's also like the good guy. He's like the cool villain guy. He's almost, I guess he's like what's the thing that Deadpool is? Anti-hero.
Yeah, anti-hero. Yeah.
And then the main character, she's like in the FBI or some shit.
Right.
This is a show that I love. This is a show that I've seen every episode of, and this is my understanding of it.
I like that.
And I'm pretty sure she's his daughter, but she forgot.
You gotta lean into this show more.
I guess I should lean in. So wait, okay. What I'm asking
it's
is
a real simple concept.
My memory problems. When you say lean into them, do you mean like in that way, like go into a hypnotic state and really like delve deep into them and relive them in my mind?
You get it.
So
have you read my book?
No, I haven't. I mean,
you're
I
just
read
like practically quoting chapter 6 right now.
I got this
regression therapy. You don't need it. You just lean into those memories.
Now, I guess here's my
Costa
question.
Rica comes just like right back.
Would you like to guide me through Costa Rica? My trip to Costa Rica.
I would love that.
Okay.
All right.
So how do you get me into this?
Well, first you close your eyes.
Okay. Eyes closed.
Perfect. And got them nice and tight. You're gonna take a deep ass breath. You just hold it in there, and then you let it out. And then lean physically lean into those memories and visualize those memories hitting you right. Okay. And then come back. Now mentally lean in, not physically. Now we gonna mentally lean into those memories.
Okay.
You getting off
am I getting off? Did you ask if I'm getting off?
Yeah, are you getting off that plane?
Is that
no, I was gonna say you cut me off right now.
Getting off the plane. Oh, we're starting.
Right. No, listen, now we're gonna start.
I was starting at LAX.
Okay. Oh wait, so it was LAX.
Where I got on the plane. Yeah.
Well, I assume it was a connection flight because we're not in a hub, and I don't think there's any direct flights from.
At the time,
Portland.
I was living in Central California, and the people that I was going with, we drove to LA, and then we flew from there.
All right, so you're getting in that car with your friends.
Oh, so you want me to go all the way back to the beginning and at the beginning of the car drive? Yeah. Okay,
you're stopping for gas. You're like, you go in there. You're like, does anybody else need some snacks?
Here's where my memories.
I'm gonna feel weird if I'm the only one eating snacks on this trip.
This is
because I know you, Steve, because that's who you went. It's a metaphor, Steve.
Oh yeah, Steve is like the metaphorical
for any of your friends
car ride companion.
Yeah. You're like, you go in there, you're like, I know last time I got Doritos and you wanted some of my Doritos, but I asked you, I said, hey, do you want any Doritos? And then you just ate all my Doritos after you said no. So then you clear that up first.
I am remembering this now.
That whole part.
Now all of this,
rushing back.
I hadn't remembered, but I do remember now. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Right there. So I went to Costa Rica.
You lean into that trip. Yeah, you and Steve,
my good friend Steve, who's a hack.
You guys,
major hack.
All right,
Steve.
You just hack it out.
And so car ride. We're at the airport now.
You're at the airport now. You're gonna wait in line for it's LAX.
Oh, a TSA.
TSA.
Yeah. Okay. I am remembering TSA now. See, I forgot that TSA existed.
Yeah. You gotta. What year was this? After 9/11.
Or
were you like 14?
No, this was pre 9/11.
Pre 9/11. Now you just got out of your car, you leave it running, and you just get right in that airplane.
I was 14 before 9/11. Yes, correct.
I told you these memories.
I am remembering now that I was born in 1995.
All right,
and then in 1999, I was 14 years old.
And you were going to Costa Rica with Steve.
My friend who is a hack.
Yep, that hack.
Okay.
That piece of shit hack.
Piece of shit.
Steve. Well, you and Steve, you just, this is pre 9/11, so you just leave your car running and you just walk right on that airplane.
We did like a tuck and roll out of it, which I think Matt would appreciate. We did a little
stunt work.
Cute little tuck and roll. We didn't even take it out of drive. We just tuck and rolled out.
Left her running. Someone will figure it out.
Sprinted right onto the tarmac.
Right. Get on that airplane.
Yeah. We didn't even walk through the little tube. We like climbed up the side of the plane and like broke the window and crawled through.
And then you pulled out.
You were totally allowed to do in 1999.
Right. And you guys, you and Steve, pull out your
me and Steve hack
your Discman.
Yes,
you put in the only
now.
CD you owned, which was Korn, Freak on a Leash. You had to skip the first 17 tracks for some reason. They put it way back. You don't remember this part?
The album Freak on a Leash by Korn.
I believe that was the title track of the.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's entirely possible that
Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
Yes. Okay. Now I am remembering the title track of Korn's album Freak on a Leash was Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
Yep.
Despite all my rage,
and you guys,
absolutely,
Korn,
classic
Korn song,
which I'm a famously huge fan of Korn. I have the title of one of the songs tattooed on my chest, and that is a true fact.
Hell yeah.
Something that I could never forget because it's physically on my body, and I see it every day. And I
every
go,
day.
Hey, I was kind of dumb when I was 18 in the year 2003, 4, 2.
Before 9/11.
Right after 9/11.
right
after 9/11 when I turned 18. It was
all right. All right.
Now that I am remembering what my birthday is now, it is actually September 12th. My birthday is September 12th. I turned 18 the day after 9/11.
Right. All right, so let's just pop right back in that memory. You're on the plane. You each have one of them earbuds.
We're still on the plane?
You're still on the plane. You finished. You guys.
We're splitting the earbuds.
Splitting the earbuds. Yeah. It's adorable.
Oh, cute.
You're like, Steve is less of a piece of shit at this point.
Still a hack.
You're like, he's a hack, but he's like,
I don't
all
hate
right.
him for it.
Yeah.
He's a hack, and I'm like, you know what? I get it. Funny is funny. The reason it's hack is because it works.
Exactly. Well, and before it was hack, it was good. Oh.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going for a rhyme.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
No, you're right. Before
life doesn't always rhyme, you know. I said that. That's actually
life doesn't always rhyme.
That's actually chapter 2 of my book. Lean into your life.
Up there with time, it does move forward.
Oh, that's actually chapter 8. Time it just moves forward. So lean into your life. End of chapter.
That's into the
time. Whole chapter. Lean into the time you're having with friends. And then that leads into family. But let's get back to Costa Rica.
Back to Costa Rica.
You get off that plane. A monkey
I'm off that plane.
Is on the tarmac.
There is a monkey on the tarmac.
Yeah, because it's Costa
Someone
Rica.
should come and take care of this monkey.
Right.
I don't think a monkey's supposed to be on the tarmac, even in Costa Rica. Costa Rica is not a third world country.
And that was, see, these thoughts.
Get this monkey off the tarmac.
Those are those thoughts coming back.
This is where an airplane lives.
Exactly.
Airplanes can't live in the same place as monkeys.
Now, are these memories a little clearer now? I can see it now, too.
I can see it so clearly. I'm on the tarmac with the monkey saying, hey, get this monkey out of here.
And you lost your luggage.
The monkey took my luggage.
Yeah, you have no luggage, so you got to buy all new clothes.
The monkey took everyone's luggage.
At first, you're real bummed, but then you're like, oh, shit, this is Costa Rica. I'm like a king in this place.
It was,
I can afford everything.
I will say that is the main thing that I remember is that a cup of coffee was literally 3 cents. It was crazy.
You're like, in my country, I don't even keep the 3 cents.
I
just drop it on the floor and be like, nah, I don't even have the energy to pick that shit up.
Because I'm rich. I've been rich my whole life.
I know I tripped on some money when we walked through here.
Yeah.
You know,
that's why I keep the camera so that you can't see most of the floor. Because it's mostly just like gold coins that I like to swim through.
Yeah. We had to just kind of shuffle it. You were like, hey, can you help me move this gold bar? And I was like, all right. And then what'd you do in Costa Rica? Now I'm just curious.
What did I do in Costa Rica? If I remember
lean into that memory. Yeah, lean into that memory.
The first night in Costa Rica, I was visiting with my friend Steve.
Right, piece of shit.
Piece of shit hack. And just to prove how much of a piece of shit hack he is, he absolutely is fluent in Spanish. And that is a true
he's
fact.
less of a piece of shit. I forgot about that.
But he also is bad at directions very much. And so
you get lost of shit.
Yeah, while we were trying to find the hostel that we were going to be staying in, he would have to re-ask for directions literally every block. and that took 7 hours.
Every block,
literally every single block, he would stop again and be like, hey, where am I going? To a local.
Day down day está.
No, he was
El Hostel.
Steve. I mean, it's actually Esteban. He's from Central America.
That was like his name in Spanish class.
No,
you have that Spanish class. It's like, I'm Steve, and then you're like, I'll be Esteban.
No. I'm saying his birth name is Esteban. He goes by Steve.
Right
now.
Piece of shit.
He Americanized himself because colonialism. You know.
Right. Oh, absolutely. I love it. Love
it.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
you can open your eyes.
Matt.
I'm impressed. You kept your eyes closed that entire time, and they still close.
Are we done with the regression?
And then you take one. Yeah, we'll do one more breath.
Okay.
A big breath in, and then you just let that out. Just lean into that breath.
Okay.
All right. And then stop. Okay, you can open your eyes.
All right. Oh man,
we're back.
Oh, it's bright in here.
You really did have your eyes closed that whole time.
I had my eyes closed for like 10 minutes.
You're real good at this.
I'm not gonna open my eyes.
You know, I was worried.
Memory regression.
I was worried for a second here. Like, I came to the show and I was like, this guy's gonna just take me seriously. Like, because I'm really trying to sell some of these books, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to just come to someone's living room.
How much are these per? Let's see. On this,
they're
says
$45.95.
Really? Because here under HarperCollinsChildren's.com, it says $8.99.
Well, it's a self-published, so that's what the publisher takes.
Out
of it, and I need this money.
Okay.
For other stuff, you know. It's because I'm actually working on my next book.
Oh, what's your next book?
It's called Lean Into Your Wife.
So this is not a marriage. This is not a self-help. This is more of like a Kama Sutra type.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
I just had to sneeze there for a second. Yeah, lean into your life. There's lean into your life, then lean into your wife. And that's more of like a divorce. It's like for if you're about to get a divorce.
Some random ginger loves your bow tie. By the way.
Thank you. It's actually.
By the way.
It's not a clip-on. I really tied this. That's how you know I'm a doctor.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Is that what they taught you at school in Costa Rica?
Hell yeah.
Just a 3-week course.
There was a 2-day course on that shit. You couldn't leave without a perfect tie. They're like, nobody's going to believe that you're a real doctor.
Nobody's going to believe you.
They're like, nobody. But it was in Spanish, so I was a little unclear.
So what did that sound like?
Donde está?
Nope. Nope, not even a little
bit. No habla inglés. No habla inglés.
So wait, I think it's entirely possible that you went to Costa Rica.
Yep.
Walked into any building.
Hell yeah.
Spent 2 days trying to tie a bow tie. And then they probably told you to leave in Spanish. And you said, well, I'm a doctor now.
Have you taken this course? You nailed it. It's exactly what we did. They got a little frustrated and and then I left. And I'm a doctor now. Doctor.
Hell yeah.
Eugene Gorman.
Hell yeah.
Which his book is available now on all major self-published platforms.
Did you say his book?
My book.
Your book.
My book that I wrote. Well, I just like to talk, because when you're a doctor, you got to talk in the third person sometimes.
You do have to talk. That is one of the main parts of being it.
It's actually chapter
all the things
14
of lean into your life.
Lean into your life. Sometimes you got to talk in the third person and lean into it.
So, okay,
just keep doing it.
Let's list the chapters.
When you should stop.
Let's go through the chapters.
Well,
chapter 1,
lean into your life.
Okay. Chapter 2,
that was how to get, I don't remember off the
chapter 3, maybe?
Yeah, no, it's I don't remember.
Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is I don't remember.
Yeah, it's all about memory regression.
Sure.
Yeah, and then chapter 3, we walk you through the memory regression.
Okay.
And
is it pretty much the exact same thing? Steve in the car.
Yeah, the car going to Costa Rica, the whole trip.
So it's pretty much
and then lean into your breath.
That's kind of like a one-size-fits-all memory regression.
And then that dovetails nicely right into chapter 4.
Chapter 4,
which is lean into your breath.
Oh, lean into your breath.
Yeah. Which is where you breathe out and you lean up.
Okay.
You lean up.
How many chapters altogether?
I think there's 20.
There's 20?
So we don't need to name them all.
Yeah, we don't need to. Skip to chapter 14, which was...
chapter 14, which was...
the thing that you just said.
Yeah, the thing I just said.
The thing you just
said. It's all right.
Don't forget to lean.
You know what? We're just giving them a little preview, and we're just getting that.
Definitely.
You get that tinge of curiosity. You will need to know what the chapters are.
Everyone should buy Dr. Eugene Gorman's book. Lean Into Your Life.
Lean Into Your Life, available on all major platforms, self-published platforms. You know, all of them, like Amazon
and
Kindle.
Is that it?
Yeah, Kindle, and then there's Audible.
Okay, so Amazon,
all
Kindle,
of them,
and
all of them.
Book Barn.
Book Barn.
Yeah,
Book Barn. And we got Borders. Books.
Borders.
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble.
Are those self-publishing outlets?
There's a special part of Powell's Books.
They're just a big fan of Doctor.
Yeah, they're a big fan. You got to get a key.
I also am a big fan.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh, what's your favorite chapter of Doctor's book?
19.
What is that?
Lean for life.
Yeah,
Lean for life.
Yeah, that's a good chapter.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I just remember chapter 12 was actually Lean Into Your Family.
Oh, right.
That's what that one is.
Yeah, I had to reread that one twice.
I know.
I'm trying to get back together with
it. And did you get it? Did you get your family back?
Let's talk about your family for a minute.
Let's lean into
What's up with this?
Let's lean into your family.
Let's lean into that for a minute.
I leaned into my family reunion, but my family
close family, Matthew.
But my close family didn't decide to show up, but my other family did. That doesn't know me, but they leaned into me.
Where was this at? Where'd you go for the reunion?
It was
where did you union?
We unionized at the back of a Home Depot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
The one on 82nd.
Oh.
Wait, so when you say family, what do you mean?
My distant family.
Like, so not
the
brothers
people that
and
share
sisters.
my last name.
Okay.
They just share my last name. I don't know if they're actually related to me, but they share my last name.
You guys Dave. Franco.
No,
Franco. Dave Franco. Oh, I think I heard of him. I seen him in a movie.
No, James Franco is Portuguese. I am Mexican.
So
it was a lot of.
You are one of.
But do you ever do stunts for them?
For
seeing as they family?
Oh, I was in Pineapple Express.
Oh, hell
I did
yeah.
that one.
Okay.
That was just for the weed.
You did that. You do that part with your foot in the windshield.
Yeah, I did that one.
I knew it. I knew it. I was standing over there, and I was like, I know that foot. I seen that foot. It was in that. It was right there through that windshield. Oh shit! I can't believe it. I mean, we're here with a real, genuine stunt double.
Stunt double.
Well, color me crispy.
Is that a thing you
said?
Is that a thing?
Everybody says this shit.
Color you crispy?
Hell yeah, color me crispy.
Oh boy.
Sorry for losing. I lost my composure there for a second.
All right.
We'll go right back. It's all right. You need me to leave. I understand.
No,
I'm no longer welcome.
I am gonna transition into a new segment that I've started to do, that I've decided to start doing at the end of the show.
All right.
This is a brand new segment. This is sort of like a new era in this show, whatever this show is called. I think Boy to Boy is what this show is called now. A new era, the Boy to Boy era.
That's that sounds like a cover band for that Boys to Men.
Oh yeah,
yeah, but it's Boys to Boy.
It's just Boy to Boy.
It's just a bunch of white boys just trying to sing some Boys to Men songs.
It's just two boys,
just two boys harmonizing.
Not really though.
No, but they're
really
not
harmonizing.
No, or maybe
just sort of like singing the same notes that aren't quite right.
Yeah, they're not harmonizing.
But this new segment is basically I want to have a cool sign-off phrase. I feel like all the cool news anchors and stuff have like a fun, cool sign-off phrase.
Yeah.
And I want I want one, and so I want a team project, group project.
All right. Just mine it from earlier stuff.
Figure out, not even necessarily from earlier stuff. Just like it could be anything.
Because I mean, we could just end this show right now because I know exactly what it should be. Time keeps on moving.
Time keeps on moving,
or lean into your life. Or lean into your life.
Well, I feel like that might be. I mean,
I did trademark it, so you just have to pay me some residuals, and we're good.
But I feel like okay. Here's
just like one of these $100 bills that's on the ground over here. Each time you use it. That's it. That's all I want.
I'll run out $100 bills real quick.
I mean,
I'll be saying it all the time.
You might have
if it's my sign-off phrase.
Yeah,
this is literally every time I end a conversation with somebody, I'm gonna be saying this.
Like, this lean into your life.
This is gonna be my.
You know what? Let's make a deal. You just promote my book right after that.
Okay.
So your sign-off phrase could be.
I do want to be clear.
Lean into your life, available on all platforms, Amazon, Audible, and
Kindle,
Book Barn, Borders,
Barnes and
Noble,
available now.
Okay, a few problems. Let me tell you the problems that I have with that. One, too long.
Actually, Skater Boys to Skater Man. That's good.
This is the first 5 problems. Too long. All right. The 6th problem.
All right, we get it. It's too long.
I do.
You fucking
this is
queen.
Gonna be tied to me.
You didn't say how long or short you wanted it.
Okay, I'm gonna say pretty short.
All right.
How about that?
All right.
I do want this to be tied to my branding permanently. So this is how I'll end every conversation. People will be like, Clancy, that's
color
a thing
me
that they
crispy.
Say.
That's that.
Again, feels very tied to your branding. Seems like maybe you just said that that's a thing that you say all the time.
I mean, I do say it all the time, but you know.
Matt, what do you think? What do you think is a good sign-off phrase?
Good sign-off phrase? Maybe boys out.
Boys out.
Yeah,
that's something. I feel like that's like us as a group.
Okay.
Boy to boy, the show maybe says.
I think
boys
it should.
Out.
I think it should start with boy to boy though, like boy to boy. We out. But then it genders your whole audience. I feel
I mean,
that's
as
a
you,
terrible
as you
idea.
Can see,
fucking piece of shit. I'm such a piece of shit. I'm so sorry.
As you can see, it's actually spelled with an I, which does not have a gender. The letter I does not have a gender, and everyone knows that.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
That's true.
That is a true fact.
Boy to boy. Color me crispy.
Let's see. Well, I guess it could be. I am going to give some ground on the length thing, on the length situation.
I got one.
Because I think boy to boy, comma, and then something like profound.
I like it. Boy to boy. Steve, you're a piece of shit. You hack.
You
mic drop. Wait,
hacky piece. Okay.
And then you got to do the mic.
Please don't.
I got microphones that have been dropped before, so I'm gonna.
Well, but I mean, these are my microphones.
Oh yeah. But look at all this money.
Oh man. Let's see. I think boy to boy, every day. Boy to boy, every day.
Is the only way.
It is the only way.
I know how to play.
Now this is starting to feel like a rap. Okay, let's go.
3, it's too long.
2, 1, go.
Boy to boy, in and out. Boy to boy, likes to shout. Your turn.
Your turn. Nope.
What was it again? Can you repeat it? Boy to boy.
Boy to boy.
Guy likes to play
every day.
Every day.
That's the only way I know how to play.
We only know how to play that way.
I know how to play.
All right, I feel like it's too long.
It might be. It maybe is a little too long, especially if I say it that slow.
Yeah. It'd be a long hashtag. It'd be like 2 lines. It's got to be a hashtag.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, that is true.
Okay. It has to be able to be hashtag.
I mean, it could just be boy to boy.
Okay. How about come on in and get out.
Come on in and get out. I like that.
come on down and
come on me and
leave
get
while you're
out.
at it.
Wait, that's a different
Leave
one.
while you're at it. How about a punch in the dick is worth 2 in the car?
Have you thought about just
I
trying
like
noises?
That one, I think we got it.
A punch in the dick is worth 2 in the car.
I like that. That's my favorite.
Training Day, pretty good movie.
That's how you're gonna end it.
Is
that the one?
Is that maybe a sign off phrase?
Well, remind me, is that film with does that have Keanu in it? No. Does that have Tom Cruise and he's a bad guy?
Denzel Washington.
It was Denzel Washington, and it was
Jamie Foxx. No, but it's the one with Jamie Foxx. He's like he's riding a taxi. He's driving it, and then Tom Cruise comes in there with the gray hair.
No. This is an entirely
Collateral. That's Collateral.
This is an entirely different
oh
movie.
shit. That's Collateral.
Who's the other guy in Training Day?
Training Day? Oh no, it's Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke. I was in my head. I was trying.
That's my boy Ethan.
I knew.
Do you do any of his stunts?
I've done his stunts, but I refuse to do Black Phone. That one was
Black.
Yeah,
weird.
Black Phone. Also weird stunts. Talking on the phone.
Is that the one where he's on a phone booth and there's like a guy's trying to kill him?
No, it's
no.
With
It's
Colin.
New. It just came out.
That one's called Phone Booth.
It's with the kids.
I
don't do movies with kids.
As a person who works at a movie theater, for fun, because I have all the money in the world. I don't need to work. I just
for the perks.
I just like free popcorn. I like to be around the working man.
Yeah. Like get back to reality.
I like to keep myself grounded, keep myself humble.
Hell yeah.
So I work at a movie theater, and so here's what I know of the movie Black Phone.
All right.
It's set in the 70s ish.
I thought you were just gonna stop there.
There are some children who are kidnapped.
Yes.
All right.
There's a phone.
What color is it?
It's black, baby.
Oh shit.
That phone, black, baby.
What if it was red? It's just like, what the fuck? When's this black phone gonna show up? You just go to that movie, you're like, when the hell are we gonna see this black phone? All I've seen is red phones. This is bullshit.
I feel cheated.
I feel cheated.
Now,
and then they come back to you and they go, hey, I want my money back. And you're like, nah, you're too deep in this movie. How deep in the movie can you be and get your money back?
Well, here's the thing.
Is it like,
here's the thing. If you are shitty enough and mean enough
every
and loud
time
enough,
at the end
you
of the
can watch
movie,
the whole damn movie and get your money back.
Ooh, you heard it here first. This is a good.
If you are enough of a piece of shit, you can get your money back anywhere at any time.
Can I put that in the jacket of my book?
If you are Steve,
if you are big enough of a Steve (parentheses huge piece of shit hack, you can get your money back anywhere.
Lean into being a Steve.
Lean into Steve.
Lean into
your Steve. Find your Steve and lean into it.
Here's what I think. I think that this is a good self-help book that you could write.
All right.
Is get rid of the leaning. I feel like you've gone all the way.
But that's like a big part of this book.
I feel like you've leaned as far as you see, but you already wrote that book. That book's done.
Right. No, we gotta get it. Like we hook them in with
that
this
book's done. I'm saying this new one is just called Find Your Inner Steve.
Find Your Inner
Steve. And it's just about
being a huge piece of shit.
About treating service workers as poorly as possible so that you never have to spend any money.
It's like 48 Laws of Power, but it's 48 Laws of Steve.
Right. And you just got to get used to all the spit, really. It's just get a taste for it. I mean, you ain't paying for shit, so it's worth it.
Tiger Bates
worth every dollar you don't spend.
Ooh, is that a good sign-off phrase?
It's you can have
hey folks, worth every dollar you don't spend.
I'd listen to the shit out of that.
Tiger Bates brings up my former sign-off phrase was pour hot tea all over your legs and feet, which I think is good, but
a little reckless.
It is a little reckless. It's kind of probably bad advice, but what I will say is it feels like it's tied to a previous iteration of this show and I don't know. Do you think pour hot tea all over your legs and feet is a good enough sign-off phrase that it's
I heard like
keeping?
4 better ones.
Which okay, tell me which ones are better. That aren't
mine.
That aren't literally your whole brand.
Lean into your life. You should get a painting of that, in like some script or something. Like just buy a couple of those signs that say "Live, Laugh, Love," and then just make
like
them lean into your life. Lean into your love life.
Live, laugh, love, and lean into your life have the exact same letters.
Yeah, you
They're
just
a perfect ambigram.
Yeah, well, you got this one here. Wait. Live, laugh, come. Yeah, you just sign off like that.
Well, that's symbolic of me being a cum expert.
Oh, all right.
Which we didn't really get deep into, but like
you touched it.
It is a fact.
You touched it a little bit.
Here are the facts. Actually, this might help with finding the sign-off phrase. Here are the facts about me. I'm an expert in cum.
You got a big sword.
I own a big sword. It's right here.
All right. Yeah. Holy shit.
Here it is. Here's my big sword. I'm an expert in cum.
It's out of frame. It's not even in the frame.
It's big. It's a big sword. See,
your big black sword. God damn it.
So I have a big sword. That's a thing. That is a fact about me. Let's see. I have so much money.
Right.
Just an insane amount of money.
Right.
An amount of money that really you couldn't quantify with numbers.
Right.
You know when a number gets to a point where you're like, that's not even a number anymore.
No.
If you put enough zeros on the end of a number and you look at it, you can't even like what even is that number? And that's sort of like the kind of amount of money.
Your valuation.
My net worth. If you go on celebritynetworths.com,
you go Clancy.
Yeah. Just type in Clancy. I'm the only one.
And you're just gonna be like, holy shit.
You'll have to just keep scrolling. I
love this. I mean, we're on your yacht, right?
Yeah.
This isn't your apartment.
Yeah. I have
It's like this is just
my yacht where I have fiber internet access.
You have a yacht. You have an apartment set on your yacht.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like this is a shitty door. Where's this shitty door go?
If you look at the space that is on camera, you can't tell that this is an apartment.
Right. You
can't tell. But I did put an entire apartment building on top of a yacht. That's true.
Yeah.
It's actually there's like 4 yachts to hold up the corners of it, and then like a big pontoon in the middle.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like the that
I'm
weird
glad I was able to
prison island from
The Rock.
No, I think isn't The Rock Alcatraz?
Yeah. Is that the prison island you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Who is a prison island. He's in the middle, holding up the center like a pontoon.
Was he in The Rock?
Was The Rock in The Rock? No, it was Nick Cage and Sean Connery. Did you do stunts for The Rock?
I do stunts for The Rock. I did
the movie or the guy.
Okay, wait, are you talking about the guy or are you talking about did you
the guy?
Okay. What did you do stunts for Dwayne The Rock Johnson in?
WWE, all of his pro wrestling stunts.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, live.
Wait, how do they make that work?
Pre-CGI too. That was prosthetics.
Prosthetics. A lot of makeup, a lot of prosthetics.
Oh, it's mostly foundation, right? They just put that all over your body.
Tons
you just hop on that Speedo and then foundation.
And then, whatever he has, is it a bowl here? It's like a bowl, and then what?
It's actually what inspired the SpongeBob episode. We used the inflatable arms to make my arms look real big.
Right.
It's actually what inspired the SpongeBob episode.
That SpongeBob episode where they inflated their arms.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do it just like that.
Yep.
And it just pops up. Okay.
It takes about 4.5 hours.
4.5 hours.
Well, there's 4 hours, and there's that last bit of rest you need.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to take a little bit of rest before you can do a big final.
That last breath.
So you're like crazy strong.
Oh.
Like one of those, like a circus strongman who can blow up a hot water bottle.
No, it's a sleeve. It's SpongeBob took the real thing. It's a sleeve. It's like a big condom. It's skin colored. You put it over your arm and then you blow it up and it takes the shape of Muscle Man.
Oh.
Just like SpongeBob.
You just put a couple condoms on your arms and just go.
Even though you said
lean
SpongeBob,
into your job.
I guess I was picturing like in like Looney Tunes where they would like put their thumb in their mouth and blow, and it would like bulk themselves up. Is that
how you bulk
Am I
up?
crazy?
No, that's a thing.
Is that a thing that happened in the
thing.
Looney Tunes? Tell me that I'm not. That's what this show should be called. Is tell me that I'm not crazy. Tell me that my memories aren't.
Am I
completely
crazy? Am
invented.
I crazy? I'm crazy.
And
you got a hair tie or something? This shit is getting in my mouth.
Yeah, it does look like you're shedding, like a lot.
Well, I did. This is a fresh dye. I just got it.
Oh,
done.
it's a fresh dye job.
Yeah. This ain't a wig or nothing. It's just it's a fresh dye. Sometimes that'll happen when you get it.
Sometimes that will happen.
Yeah. There you go, right there. Sometimes that'll happen.
Sometimes that'll. Oh, is that my sign off?
Get out of here.
Hey, sometimes that'll happen.
Or it could just be this whole conversation. We'll just get somebody to transcribe it and do one hashtag.
Oh, and then I say this verbatim every week.
Every week. Even the tangents.
What's
the longest hashtag you've ever tagged?
What's the longest hash I've ever tagged?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been known to do long hashtags. Not for
you only do big hashtags.
Not
you're like 18 letters or more.
Well, because
Clancy over here.
Whenever I use a hashtag, it's not for the actual purpose of hashtags to like
attract,
drive
sort
sales. Of like drive or
views
not necessarily
likes
sales, but like views and likes and that sort of thing. Drive people to my content.
You do it to drive them away.
It's 100% just because I think it's funny, and because of that, it's almost always either one of the most generic hashtags that you've seen a million times, or it is like a novel. It is like every word from
maximum. Oh, it's like you just like copy.
Yeah, I just copy and paste fucking
something wild.
Infinite Jest in its entirety.
Infinite. You could just say you could sign off like this. I'm Clancy. My dick's hard right now, and then just get out.
It's a good one.
Done. My dick's hard. Gotta go.
Oh, like
you gotta go.
Oh, that's why. That's why the show's over.
Yeah, that's why the show's over. My dick is so hard right now. I gotta go.
I've been flaccid for 90 minutes, but things are a-changing. So Clancy's got to hit the old dusty road.
I'm Clancy.
Take care of some business.
The old. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
We've lived, we've laughed. Now it's time to come.
Yeah,
that's something.
That's solid.
That's something.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't necessarily need to settle on something permanent today, but I do want to figure out like what I'm gonna say to end this episode.
Okay.
At very least,
my dick is a sword.
But my dick isn't a sword. I have a big dick and then also a big sword.
I like that even better. Things. I have a big dick and also a big sword. And that's it.
I guess these are the really important facts about me. I have so much money. I'm so rich, and I have the biggest dick in the world.
Not a hack.
Dick and sword.
And I'm not a hack.
Not Steve.
Big dick sword and
leaned away from Steve.
Yeah. Not a piece of shit.
Not a piece of shit. Clancy Kramer. Well, I feel like that's more of like a political slogan. Clancy Kramer. Not a piece of shit.
Not a piece of shit.
That's my slogan.
That's like every politician's slogan always? That's like no matter what they put, that's what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
Hey, this is me, Dr. Eugene Gorman. Not a piece of shit.
I saw a thing. What did I see? DP Snacks put up a thing that said, "Great facts, but we need opinions," which I think he was referring to the things that we were saying about my dick and my sword and all the money that I have. But I do also kind of like that as a sign off phrase. Yeah. Great facts, but we need opinions. Good night.
There you go. But we need opinions.
Great facts, but we need opinions.
I'd vote for that.
Good night.
I vote for that one. That's a good one.
Ka-chow.
I'm hot as shit.
Just ka-chow.
Chow.
You're pitching just full on onomatopoeias.
How do you
Klingo, Klingo.
How do you spell that?
Bazoinga.
What's that even from?
Ka-chow?
Are those all from that show with the nerds on it?
What?
The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, I believe.
I feel like I've seen T-shirts with all them things on it.
I believe that you were referring to Bazinga.
Bazinga.
Ka-chow
Ka-chow is Lightning McQueen, right?
Ka-chow is Lightning McQueen. Bazinga is Sheldon
something.
Cooper.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep.
That sounds right. That sounds right. And he
sounds
said,
like
whenever
nerd name.
See, I think Sheldon is a big time Steve, because
only hacks get a child version of themselves to do a show. He's done acting. Now we have a kid acting for him. It's
well, I was just gonna say catchphrase.
Oh, okay.
He uses a catchphrase in place of actual punchlines. Which is a big time Steve move.
That's a big Steve move. I bet Steve fucking wrote that shit.
Oh man, I
Fucking
bet he
hack.
did.
Piece of shit. He probably is in that writer's room like, what can I put here?
Let's see.
What would a hack put? And then he just puts it in there.
A bellyache for your mom. And that's that. That's that
And
on
I've
that.
got a big sword.
Never mind. Wait, I just
bellyache for your mom because I got a big sword.
I was about to say that's that on that, but I think that's literally somebody's sign-off phrase already.
That sounds like it.
And a bellyache for your mom.
Ooh, that'll do, pig.
Once again, I want to be as clear as I can.
And that's calling your audience as pigs.
I want to
probably
be
won't work
as
either.
clear as I possibly can. Is that I want this to be my thing.
Oh, yeah, I can't. So you got to come up with
and not
it.
literally, and not literally somebody else's thing already. Actually, that's good. Wishing a happy birthday to all the Jadens out there. That almost feels too like radio, though. Wishing a happy birthday to all the Jadens out there.
What's this Jaden?
Here's "Take It Easy" by the Eagles. Jaden is. He's
I like this
22.
one. The pen isn't mightier than the sword. Look at this fucking sword.
Oh yeah.
Show me a pen this big.
Sometimes the pen isn't mightier than the sword.
I like that. That's
good.
Here
we go. This is perfect.
Oh, that's a Jaden.
Except for mute it. Make sure it's muted.
I'll see you in case.
Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy.
What a fucking Steve.
Look at this fucking guy. No, this is not a Steve.
No,
this is
I've
a perfect angel baby. This is a perfect angel baby. Well, I wonder if maybe the end of every episode now will just be me showing everybody this video.
Jaden's birthday.
Just say happy birthday, Jaden, and play the clip. Roll the clip.
There you go.
Roll it.
Happy birthday, Jaden. And then they show the clip.
A car alarm and 3 in the car. Wait, what was the first thing that I said? A punch in the dick is worth 3 in the car.
Yep.
I don't hate that one.
I like that one.
I don't hate that one. Bow, bow. Boom. Oh boy. All right. I do think that it is time to whatever I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to say it. Is there anything?
Or do I need to go?
Oh yeah, let's say it all together.
All right.
But first, is there anything that you want the internet to know? Actually, you know what? Fuck that. No plugs.
No
We're not doing plugs anymore.
I already plugged the shit.
No more. No more plugs. Plugs are over. We don't do plugs around here anymore. This is real quick. I do have to really quick. I'm gonna do the Dirk Hey. Oh yeah,
I
can't.
I can't.
Go ahead. No worries about it.
Can I let my hair down? God damn it. Oh my god.
All
I'll
right.
leave. I can just leave right now.
No, wait, don't. Because we do have to do the whatever. That I'm not gonna even explain. Let's just do the three-way eye contact, and we're gonna say the sign off catchphrase, and then we're gonna look right in the camera, and then DP Snacks is gonna cut to the end credits. Okay.
Okay.
Where you can go in life is Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Thank you so much. Good night.